Hey y'all, hey. So in today's video, we're going to make a gift bouquet. Okay? So let's go and get into it.
A journey through time.
Hey y'all, hey. Welcome to the Journey Through Time. I am your girl, Wendy. If you're oldie but goodie, welcome back. And if you're new, welcome. In today's video, we're going to create a gift bouquet. I'm going to try to make this, I'm going to try to explain it, but I don't know if I can explain it as well as I want to explain it for you guys to do it on your own. But I'm going to try my best, okay? So let's just go and jump on into it. All right, y'all. We're going to start off with the cardboard, right? Look how big this cardboard is. $2.99, Hobby Lobby. This is what you're supposed to have, not that other one that I did in the other video. This is worth your money right here, okay? So then, it's my little gadget that I put together. Almost look like a fan, right? And I just tape them together and show you how to get here. If you have any type of flower bag, it doesn't have to be the one that I have right here. Take the flower bag, cut it down a seam of just one side of it, okay? Open the bag up. All right. You see that? You see that? It closed right back up on me. Hold on. Let me set it up so that's it. Y'all see that? This is what you want. And you're going to just open this up and trace over it. So once you trace over it, fold it back, right? And do that little seam right there. Okay? Do a line right there. And there you go. That's what this is. Look. I'm going to take one of them so you can see what I'm saying before I continue. This is shorter, but this is the same thing. Traced around it, okay? And then close up one side. Draw that line right there in the middle, all right? And then you cut it out. When you cut it out, you should have one of these. So then you decide how many of them you want, how big you're going to go with it, because what you're going to end up doing is bringing it in just like this. Bring you up, see what I'm talking about. And it's going to look like this. A little neater, but like this, okay? Can y'all see that? So, this is like my copy. So what I'm going to do now is I think I'm just going to trace over this one here to make one piece. Make sure I'm completely on the board as I should be. Even with tracing, y'all, I just don't do nothing straight. I don't know why. Guess that wasn't meant for me to have that type of gift. So I'm tracing around my whole thing. This one here is just a little bit too tall, but I get the gist of where it's supposed to be. Also, after tracing it, so after you cut out however many of these you want to cut out, I have 4. You can tape them together and keep that as your copy, okay? Now you see I'm folding it right here. That's what I was talking about, okay? That's the crease within this one here. Let's see if I did that right. Put it back on here again. Right. Hold this piece. Hold here. And hold this piece. No, hold this piece. And it could be kind of right. Yeah, that's good enough for me. Okay. And now I'm going to put this aside just in case I want to make more. And I'm just going to run a line right here. So now all I need to do right now is cut this out. Looks like a giant fan. Then you did it right. Okay. So now where these lines are, wait. Hold on y'all, cause something ain't making sense here. I might have the wrong lines in the wrong place in one or two of these. And lay this back down. Okay. So you can always use it to come back and check and see if you did it right. So I do know this should be folded. So I'm gonna flip it over. Only because the cardboard is supposed to be on the inside. And the outside's gonna be covered. So make my own line. Just like that. Just a splice. Alright, so that's where that's supposed to be. So the lines are kinda right. Yeah, they're kinda right, but not. Okay. So let's see. So this one, the puzzle fold. Okay, I see what the problem is because they're pieces. I got them all pieced together. So I actually could splice all of them and that will work too. I just want to make sure I'm not telling y'all wrong. Like that, right? Now I can go ahead and splice another one right here. Oop. All right. Hope I said that right. Do I will find out. I think I did it wrong too. You know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna keep going. I know how to fix it if I did it wrong. Let's see now if I jack this up real bad or not. So first I'm gonna fold the ones I know that was supposed to be folded, right? No, which was not that. It was actually the one in the middle. Okay. Some of these don't want to crease for me. Come on now. Like that. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, yeah. So all of them needed to be spliced. Good. This one here is not cooperating, so I got to find out which one it is. Not that one. That one's good. Yeah, it's this one. Let's see if it'll fall now. All right. So some of the pieces of mine don't want to cooperate. So once you do that, you should have this, a little box, a flower box, right? And it should have all these little corners and, you know, all that good stuff to it. So first things first, let me cut off anything that's not even, which would be right here because it's not even on the line. So basically, this is where you could do your cleanup at if you need to. If you don't, then you good. Okay? I like to bump mine together just like this. Okay. And what I'm going to end up doing is overlaying this piece right here, the very last one, to here, and they're going to be glued like that on top of it. So, with that being said, I'm also making sure that there's no hangover up here where they can join it. Okay. And that's what you should have. That's not so bad, right? Okay. I got these circles here. I think they 8-inch circles. They came from, these little circles came from Hobby Lobby. Those are just in the cake area. So what this is a big old hole, right? What I did, and what you will do, get it the way you want it. So if this is how you want it, right? Then what you would do, stick it on top just like this right here. Take your pencil and trace around it. And once you trace around it, cut it out. That's what this is. Okay. So once you cut it out and you're ready and this is already glued together the way you want it, you're going to take this and stick it through here. Oops. It's kind of hard to hold this and show you. Hold on. All right. You're going to take this, even if you have to make it really tiny, right? And take this and put it over it just like this, right? Remember, this is already glued together. Mine isn't right now, but this is already glued together. And what you're going to do is you're going to push this down on it as far as you can get it to go. And the reason why I said push it down so far is so it can look neat around here, around the edge of the cone or whatever we want to call it. Okay. And that's going to be the top part of it, right? This right here is going to be the bottom, which is going to go on top right here. Okay. And then we're going to run something around here to cover that up. And your foundation part, the bottom of your box should be ready to go. Flower box, that is, should be ready to go. Mine is probably uneven right now because the way I got it laying on here. All right. But once you decide how you're going to do it, you know, you can cut off any extra that you don't need. It's really up to you how you decide to do yours. Okay. So we done got to that point. So now I'm trying to decide how I want to decorate this as well as put it together. So my paper, I'm going to put paper on it. And this is the color I'm going to use for it. This was $4.99. It's a lot of it. Okay, it's bulletin board paper. Holding on my dress. And I'm gonna use that on here. So I'm gonna open it on up. First things first, this thing is so big, I need to get some of it out my way. So I'm gonna cut some of it off. So let me get some glue sticks and we're gonna see if we can get this baby to stay down. I don't really know another way to do this besides with the glue stick. I could use two-sided tape as well. It's just a pain in the booty sometimes. Y'all want to try the two-sided tape first and see? Before I do the glue? I feel like the glue might leave it lumpy. I don't want lumps. So if I take it, right, and add some tape right here. Right, and I think I should add another piece right here. Take the paper off. Okay, so they want to give me a hard time too, of course. Over here, do the same. Oops. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. We're going to just lay it on back down, okay? And press. See what it does for us. What do y'all think? Doesn't look bad at all. And there's definitely no no glue residue or anything giving me a hard time. So let's try that first and then if it doesn't continue to work, we'll just go on in with the glue. And it's holding pretty good too. All right. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go all the way down with it, okay? So what we can do now is we can fold this down here, make a little nice seam. Okay, just like that. all the way around. Just make a little nice fold, some type of seam. And we could have put tape on this, but I'm not going to. I'll probably use hot glue on this. We'll definitely see. Right now I'm just folding it over. Trying to get the vision in my head right as I'm showing you guys. It really do look like a fan. Okay. Whew. Nice fan. All right, y'all. Anyway, so this is where what I'm worried about. This here fold part, okay? So what I'm doing now is I'm folding it in like this, where I know I wanted it to be folded and be bent up, you know, a little. That's the last one right here. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have folded that yet. It always come back off, so that's fine. All right. So now it's time to fold this however we want it. So whatever you want yours to be, how big you want it, that's what this part is all about, okay? So me, I'm just looking, sizing it up. I think I'm just gonna overlay one piece right here, like that, on top of each other, like this, okay? That's exactly what I think I'm gonna do. Okay, that's gonna work. All right, so let me get a glue stick. Okay, so we're gonna go and glue these edges down all the way around. All right, just gluing paper to paper. It's not even on the cardboard. All right. Okay. Just like that. So once you've done that, now we can go on and try to do our little fold thing. We already did the bending to train it the way we want it, right? So you just pick what side you want to cover up. So this is going to be mine right here. So now that I know this is where I want it to go, this is the piece of board that I'm going to glue, like go crazy with the glue because I want it to stay. Okay, once you're satisfied with your glue being on there, then go ahead on and marry them together. Mine went stiff. Oh, okay. on the inside and rub it down a little bit. Okay, and then shape it the way you want it to look, basically. Okay. I want it to have every little bend in it that it's supposed to have in it. So, right here, we're going to go ahead on and glue it on down. Get it all covered up. And if it don't stay, like mine's not staying, glue it until it do. That's all it is. Ain't got enough of glue, or the glue done got cold on you. Or you're just not giving it enough of pressure. Press it in real good. Okay. Now, we can go and put our bottom on and do that too. Or we could dress it up. Dress this part here up. See, mine's still trying to come loose over here. You see how it's acting up? Can y'all see that? Okay. So, I might be stapling this together. I don't know. I'm trying not to do that. But if I have to do it, I will. Because the glue is not holding. And it might be because of me. Still. Might still be because of me. So, how about if I do a little bit at a time and hold it? All right. Come back over here. Where's giving me a hard time? Right here. So now, looks like it's staying. Now let's see if we can get this paper to act right. Because it's acting real funny right now. We don't do funny unless somebody's telling a joke. Okay, it's doing what it's supposed to do now. Again, bend yours and turn it however you want to turn it, all right? So, you've already made your circle, right? So, what are you going to cover your bottom base up with? That's the next question. I could do the same thing and use the paper. I also have some blue glitter type stuff I'm really contemplating on doing. So let me see. All I have to do now is trace the circle out, cut the circle out, and put it on there. What y'all think? So now we're going to take this here and put it on top of here and push it down until it goes down as far as it cannot go anymore. Okay. It might sound crazy, but once it can't go anymore, it should look just like this all the way around. See what I'm saying? So push it down as much as you can get it down. Now the next important thing is making sure that this here is even, because if it's not, your arrangement is going to sit lopsided too. Let me show you. It looks like it's straight to me, but it also looks like it needs to go down some more. So when you get it down as far as you want it to be down, you can take you some glue. Just put some glue all in here. Okay. All up and through there. So I was going to tell you to put this on the bottom of it, but I want to put some boards in between it first. So what I would suggest you do, this is here was going to go, it's going to go around it anyway, but take a strip. This is probably an easier way. Oops. Might not be even enough, but it will work. So take it and let's see if these will move. They don't want to move now. Okay. Take you a strip and bend it just like this. Until it's bendable all the way around. And then take it and wrap it around this thing just like this. Okay. This is also going to give you a little more foundation just in case you want to go a little higher than your thing is allowing you to go. And I kind of like this idea already. So when you get ready to sit this on top, it's going to fit on that. And it's definitely going to be strong. So that's what we're going to do. Okay. Okay. So of course you see I use tape, a lot of tape and glue, right? Like I always tell y'all on all the other ones, tape is your best friend. I don't care what nobody else says. Tape is your best friend. But this is what I was talking about. See how cute that is? It's just a nice little circle that's going to hold up your bouquet and whatever you put on the inside of it. All right. I like how it feels. I'm very comfortable with it. Now I said I was going to put another bottom on it, but I might not need to now. This feels really nice. Yeah, I'm going to put another bottom on it just to give it a finished look at the bottom. How about that? Okay, because we aren't covered up anyway, but we might not be covering up the bottom. Just the sides. And plus I have tape on it, so yeah. So I'm just gonna add the other circle onto the bottom, okay? Then I'm gonna sit it on down to stick. All right, finally. We got that part done. So now you can add your paper around the perimeter of the circle as well. Now what I'm gonna do, y'all remember that strip of paper I pulled off right here? That's what I'm thinking about putting around here. That's really nice. Just like that. Y'all see it? Around the bottom. And I think it's enough, but I'm not sure. So we're just gonna cut us another fresh piece to go around it, okay? All right. There you go. Your bottom is ready too. All right, y'all. So this is the finished look of the gift bouquet. I think it turned out pretty cool. Now, if this foundation don't work out, even if it don't work out for me, I'm still using this part of it, okay? And what I'll end up doing if the bottom doesn't work out the way I want it to whenever some is set up is I will wrap this just like you would a regular flower. As soon as I can find me the right paper to go around it, I'm going to sleeve it in that pretty much. And, I'll take my sealer and seal the sides. And that's just how it's going to have to be. And then I'll take and put a bow around it. But I'm going to do it just like a flower. Okay? So I really hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Bye for now.